Hi guys! I thought I would do one of these videos this month. So this is my December book haul. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do them monthly, but maybe 2 monthly because I'm trying to save a bit of my budget for books and well, a bit, and that I show so many books. So I bought one of these in October in a second-hand bookshop, but since I got the rest of the series in December on the 2nd, so like it was really early December, I'm gonna show this together. And the bigger one, which I'm gonna show last, I bought it in at the end of November and it arrived in a month, exactly in a month. So yeah, so I'm gonna show and start with the October one. So you might know about these if you are friends with me on Facebook, but yeah. So the one which I got in October in a second-hand bookshop is Meg Cabot's Mediator series first book, which I showed in a video like the spine of it. So this is the hardest to get in my country. I really like the other cover too, which is, I don't know if it's the UK or the US one, but there are two pretty different drawings for the original covers, and my country used these. I like them, but recently they reprinted this book with a very dumb, like they're just eyes of a girl, and like it's green and like it just doesn't look good at all. And they still have the others in this version cover, and they would look ugly together in my shop. So I went in hunting and I found this in one bookshop. Like I went into like 8 or 9, and there's a lot at one place in my city, and most of them had the same books, like some of the Princess Diaries, All American Girl, Teen Idol. These were the ones that they had. But like this book, second-hand shop also had this one, and like some other basic ones, and even some more like the other series with Lightning Girl or whatever, which I'm gonna read after I finish these and buy this. So this is the first, which is like an October story, but since I didn't do any videos like this before, so yeah. And the thing is why I'm showing it, because I got the other 5 books. I know that she released the 7th book this year, but my country didn't translate it yet. The publisher, the Hungarian publisher, they want to translate it, so it's going to happen, but I'm pretty sure it's going to have a totally different cover because it happened with the Heather Welsh series as well. Looks so dumb, but at least I have the originals for the first 6, and like, you know, like it still works. It would work dumb if I like got the other one for this. So yeah, there is this book, and this is the spine, but am I showing it now? No. Bad habit of K-pop. So what I love about like the publisher, that is they really translate everything. They really try their best, even though Meg Cabot writes like at least 3 books each year. And all the books are the same size and paperback, and they look pretty together. So the rest of the series is here. So the spines from the 2nd book to the 6th book down. And I got these from a girl who lives in another, well, not even city, town. And I found these online the day I bought this, but obviously it was in another town, and I didn't want to, like, you know, pay for shipping, and then like I don't know if I like bank transfer, no. But luckily the company dinner my dad's company had was like in the bigger town kind of thing. Like it's another city, but like US people won't think it's a city, it's a town for you. So there they had their company dinner, and the next day he could pick it up because the little town is really close to it. So I got these. I'm gonna show, this is the 2nd book, and then the 3rd. I think I did it myself. This is the 3rd book. I'm very excited to read this, but because of my university kind of final exam, I didn't start reading these. So January is going to be all about Mediator. It's the 5th book, which is the thinnest. Like it's like funny, it's going to take me like 3 hours maximum. So, and I really like the cover of the 6th one. I don't know why, but I like it. It's cute. I like this drawing of her. I like these drawings. Originally, I remember part of the reason why I didn't buy these as a preteen, because I didn't like the covers as much as the other Meg Cabot books, and because I didn't want to start a big series. But if I can't find them or whatever, now I could suffer for them, but luckily it all turned out well. Then, the next is a small little package. So, if you go into a bookstore, you get the books a bit more expensive if you pre-order it online. Not really pre-ordered because they are already released, but they collect the books for you, and you get like 5 or 10% off if you pre-ordered it online, which for me it takes away from the experience of like browsing in the bookstore, but also you have the books that you want for sure. So yeah, but I did the online order thingy and I got these two. And this is the 7 3/4 Princess Diaries book. I still don't have the 7.5, but the publisher's online store has it apparently, so I'm going to order it directly from the publisher because it's always the cheapest to order from their online store. So I'm going to do the same thing with every other where I know the publisher and their online store. They have most of Meg Cabot's books, but they had the original one from Mediator first book, so like but yeah, I got this from another bigger store because only they had it, no one else. I was surprised that they actually had it. I thought they were going to email me back, oh, sorry we don't have it, but no, they actually had it, so yay. I like that bookstore. They are more classy than the bigger one, the more like, you know, like every city has it, like that chain. I like this one better, which is like maybe like 5 stores in the entire country, but yeah, cute. So I didn't read this either yet. Maybe I'm waiting to get the 7.5 one. And the other one is Quidditch Through the Ages hardback cover, which got released 2 years ago in my country. We have the paperback green one. I didn't bring it, but I had that for 10 years, so I found out about these like when they were released, but I didn't think I needed it, or I thought that okay, I'm gonna buy these later, because I'm talking about Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them as well. And since the movie news came out, of course it became out of print, and since Bloomsbury, or not really Bloomsbury but the other that publishes these books in England, announced the new cover, my country was like, okay, we are just gonna do it in the new cover, and I'm like, I want the cover for this pair as well. Ugh. And now it's impossible to get, but I at least got Quidditch Through the Ages because I'm not gonna wait until it gets out of print as well. So yes, I have Quidditch Through the Ages hardback. Not that I don't have the paperback. I don't know why I need these. I'm not really collecting everything for these small books for Harry Potter. I'm just collecting like the Hungarian press, which are different, and maybe getting one big box set with the 3, including Tales of Billboard. Yeah, including like, but of course the Hogwarts library thing is out of print. And it's like, the cheapest is like $300. Oh, so cheap. I hate it, like, they bought it for $30. I mean, I know you want to make money, but really, $300 and even more for it, like, you would make a bunch of money with even selling it for $100, which is still expensive, but it's just like, getting ridiculous. I just hate it when they got it for so cheap and they want to make such a huge profit of it. Like, not just profit, like, huge, like, insane. And like, these people bought the book, like, I just like, these are for fans. I know technically not, but you know, like, I hate it how they want to make money out of that, but I guess. So eventually I'm going to get English versions of these, but only one probably. But for the Hungarian one, I'm hunting down the Fantastic Beasts pair of this. So if anyone in my country has it and would like to sell it, I'm buying it. So please, please, I really want the hardback pair of this. That's a really light cream, pastel, whatever color, with the Hogwarts symbol on it. That's the hardback for a pair of this. I don't like it blue, by the way. Like, it just Quidditch Through the Ages has been green for me forever. Yeah, but whatever, pretty. And the big thing that I'm doing, and the one which I've been waiting to get here to do this video, and it has been in my lap since the beginning of the video, and it's so heavy. So I bought this on the 23rd of November and it arrived on the 23rd of December. Yay! But I can tell that Bloomsbury official site works. So they had a Christmas sale and I was like, why now? I did a nice pretty schedule for next year to start buying these books. And then you say that sale. And the thing about sale, that the more expensive the thing is originally, the more you can save up. And technically, you did, like, people say that if you buy something on sale, you didn't save up, you just spent this money, just less than, but because you wouldn't have bought it if it's not on sale. But the thing is, I would buy these if they were not on sale. So technically, I did save up. I just save up from my future. So it counts, okay? So I bought this and saving up a lot, actually. Like, I think like £50. I think. At least 40. So it's a lot that I've saved up. This is the most expensive new box set that I wanted because I prefer the paperback box sets. They are cheaper and I like how they look together, like they are so flat with the spines. But I do want to read the Harry Potter books in English eventually, and paperbacks are not for reading when the book is like this thick. So I need a hardback, and this is like the prettiest hardback box they have ever done. And it is different from the paperback of this release. So this is the only time that the covers are actually different from the paperbacks. And I wanted the paperback pair of these for years now, so I would still want it. But getting a hardback version of this makes the most sense. And I've already looked through it. I didn't do the unboxing yet, but I'm gonna do an unboxing on my bed. And this is my second Harry Potter box set. I got the first one 3.5 years ago. But that's paperback, so I've never read it because I'm scared I will damage it. I might do a new unboxing of that too, review. So, this took a monster. I was so worried, but I guess I annoyed people on Facebook a lot. It's heavy. Hardback books are heavy. So this is, I'm gonna show it from the top. I'm gonna need my leg to hold this up. So this is the top of the box with the snake and the dragon. So this is this side of the box from the third book. This is from the sixth book. This is from the second book, at least covers. Ow, ow, ow. And this is from the fifth book. And could you read these as well? Harry Potter, the complete collection. And I forgot the paper. Oh my god. Oh, that's important. And the bottom has nothing now, but it had the paper stuck on it, which is a small paper. I'm going to show it in the review. It has the covers on it, basically, so the 7 covers. But I could show it because I'm not going to take out right now. So it's very pink in the inside. This is heavy, like not as heavy as a paper. I mean, the paperback is just not as heavy as this. This is the heaviest thing I've held. And my dad took me by car to pick this up, and I could have not gotten this home if he's not taking me by car. Yeah, even got tired like bringing this up on the stairs. I mean, not that tired, obviously. Like, I could survive. It was just like not something you normally do. Like, it is 7 hardback books in a pretty heavy box too. Holding it with one hand is a thing. Is a challenge. So, oh, whoa, good angle. Okay. So, very pink. You have this ribbon. You have a paper to cover it, and it already has some pink stains on it, so I guess that's really good that they put it, because Order of the Phoenix is yellow, a really light color, and it would mark the pages. So yeah, there's a ribbon which only helps you to lift the first book actually, but I guess when you took out, then you can lift them one by one each. And there is this ribbon holding the lid, which is not on my box of signature editions, I think, yeah. And then these are the spines. Can you see them? Of the books. Okay, don't do this with one hand. I mean, I'm not saying I'm strong because I'm not strong at all, but I can actually do this thing with the paperback box set, not this one. So, yeah, don't lift this for too long, and like, I could like work out with this. So, I got this. It is a bit damaged, it wasn't that well protected, but the shipping is so cheap from Bloomsbury. Even though I'm paying for shipping outside of Europe. I live in Europe. I'm in the European Union, and even though Brexit happened, you are still in the European Union for a while. So technically I should pay the same that someone from France or Germany does. No, apparently according to Bloomsbury I don't live in Europe, but the thing is it's still so cheap. They have a shipping price basic, and then each added thing increases by £1. So, but the thing is, I didn't pay 7 books shipping for this, I paid 1. So okay, I guess that's how the site works. Like one item is that much shipping, so I guess I totally didn't mind paying the basic outside Europe shipping because it was still ridiculously cheap and it was on sale. This was like, I think £80 on its own without shipping. 80. The normal price of this is over 100. I think it's like 110 or like 115 something. I don't know, I didn't check it since then, but now it's not on sale anymore. It was just like for a month, less than a month. 2 weeks, I guess. 2.5. So yeah, I got this and it arrived, and I can tell that the Bloomsbury official site does work, and they really do ship for this ridiculously cheap price. I did make another package, so I do have a January book haul theme for that. And since I have a coupon to spend in the bigger bookshop in my country, I might buy 2 books. Or 3, yeah. Just because I have a coupon. But I do plan on buying those books eventually, I'm just getting them sooner and saving up. What a bad excuse. So this is a ridiculously long video, but again, this basically is a Christmas present for myself. And then these are just like, let's get over with this because this is gonna disappear, and this might as well. So then when I found this, after that I knew that I had to get these, so that's why I got them. And they were cheap, these were cheap, like the original price on these, but they would sell for more these days, but 10 years ago normally they were like 2000 forints, and now I got each of them for 100. But the thinnest is this one. This is like 100 forints. It's cheaper than the 6th one. So the first one is like, it depends on how thick the book is, but it's like 100 and 200 forints differences. So 2000 forints is less than $10. Less, definitely less. But now the currency is so bad. It's around 7. So, but now they would sell it for more. So our books, that thinner books, are around like $10 usually, and like 10 to 15 usually one book. But for example, a Harry Potter book, the thicker ones are like 20 or more. $20, around $20. So yeah, the 5th one, for example, and 5th and the 4th one are the most expensive ones. But I'm not gonna buy new copies for a while because there are so many box sets to buy like this. Not like this, because this is the heaviest thing. I'm gonna get it on, like, ooh! This is my favorite side because it has Prisoner. No, it's technically like from the cover of Order of the Phoenix, but it does match Prisoner of Azkaban as well. But I really like this one too. Don't do this. No, it's not that heavy. It's just like something you don't necessarily hold for too long. So I should stop talking. I'm pretty sure the next book haul videos won't be this long, so I gotta film an unboxing, proper review, not unboxing, review of this. And I need to film my photo card collection to why the washing machine is washing. Because that's how long I can stay home, then I need to study. And then I'm going to my parents, and then like Christmas, family Christmas. So yeah, this was my, I guess, Christmas present for myself. So, I mean, it seems many, but these were like really cheap. And this was on sale. And this was not, but these are really cheap books. Like this is 1,000 francs. But that's like, I don't know, $3. Like it's cheap. And this was 2,000. I don't know what's 2,000 on this, but it's like the double price of the original paperback 10 years ago. I know that like money worth less now, so I would expect it to cost more than that. But like that, I think it's like almost like 3 times the price. And you didn't get more, you just get a hardcover. Like this, nothing different. At least the new Fantastic Beasts one, I think it has like a new beginning, something like a new intro, or you know, the books have it. So I don't know where I'm going to keep this Harry Potter box set yet, but I think I'm going to keep it under the paperback one. I swear I can speak. So I'm a bit upset about this damage here on this corner. Can you see it? Like, this corner is a bit like, ugh. But the box was huge that they brought this in. It wasn't thick. The problem was that like it was this thick as these boxes, but the box was like much bigger than this, so it could move inside it. There was some kind of thing, but not really bubble wrap. It was like paper mesh thingy, so not the best way to ship books, but it is so cheap that I shouldn't complain. Like I'm getting it on eBay, it would be like $1,050 at least, and this is cheaper. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Have a very, very Merry Christmas, and see you soon. I don't know. Bye!